How's it, YouTube? Decided to start posting my war videos on my channel since I've joined AOH. Pretty excited. Very prestigious alliance, and I've been a big fan of them for a while. So this was my first war. This is season 54, war 3. Pretty nervous. Normally I'm not really much nervous for war fights, but seeing as this was the first war with this alliance, my nerves were shot. Generally this is a very easy fight for me, but yeah, the nerves just got the better of me at a stage because I was watching the regens in the beginning, and yeah, I just completely lost track of it midway and got the biggest fright of my life, which I suppose you'll see in a few seconds over here. Generally this is an easy matchup, especially for Kate. Cold snaps can just out damage one or two regens, but as you'll see there, I start losing track. Yeah, and he's up to 4 regens right now, and there, yeah, miscounted on the regens, missed the rock stacks because I'd noticed the regens started picking up and I lost track. Now I'm just trying to bait out that SP1. Luckily it wasn't stingy. Decided to go for SP2 here, so I can at least put 2 cold snaps on, because that regen just went right back up. Got pretty nervous there. I should have done another one hit at least, or 2 hits. There I mess up again. Yeah, my hand started shaking here. Just decided to, just control it. Try and push him at least another SP1. Yeah. At least Thing was playing ball, but then those regens started stacking up again. This fight just went down the gutter real quick. Yeah, this fight should have been done a very long time ago, but yeah, it is what it is. I had 5 total war fights for this war. The one that I was the most stressed for, it ended up being one of the most easiest for me, and one of those that I wasn't as stressed for, I died in. Spoiler. But yeah, I suppose we'll just let this finish off here, because I'm just rambling. Like I said, at least Thing was playing ball and not being a total asshead, but yeah. Next fight, I was pretty confident going into this. Knew that I couldn't parry, because then she would basically get the unblockable charge, because it was a non-damaging debuff. Just decided to just bait out her heavy and punish with mine, so that I got the forgot what the buff's name is, the crit buff, sorry, which counters unstoppable defenders, which was pretty, I was pretty excited to finally bring my rank 3 better able. I've had him since he premiered, and I've always been really excited to be able to take him for war. Pretty easy fight nonetheless though. I do get cornered and don't throw my optimal rotation by not holding heavy and throwing heavy into SP2, but it worked off nonetheless. Now I'm trying to bait out her SP1 and she's just not throwing it. Decided to go for the SP2 here just to get some distance, and I figured it should be able to kill if I can get to my SP1. Yeah, I do not notice my grid buff fall off, but luckily the node didn't really kick in by then. Not that I think it would have mattered right now in this moment. And she's dead. Pretty easy fight. Next is Killmonger, taking Kate for him again. This was the fight I was the most stressed for, because it is a rank 3 SIG 200, and I was just nervous that reverb damage was going to be intense. Just try to manage the reverb and try to keep his power as low as possible. Even if I needed to bait out an SP1, which I didn't really need to. But as you can see, the reverb right now isn't too much because his power was low. And luckily he wasn't being trigger happy with his SP1, because ideally you would like to have him throw SP2. There the reverb starts kicking in a little bit. But yeah, Kate handled this fight really well. I boosted to be infinity and beyond for this anyway. Funny enough, I was also nervous for the intercept node for this, to intercept to remove the protection. But with Kate, you basically just parry their dash attack and the protection goes down because it counts as an intercept, as you saw right there. So yeah, Kate basically makes this node a no-brainer. Pretty easy. Next fight, Destroyer. Last season I took this fight quite a bunch. It wasn't with Kate though because of the tactic. I know Kate can basically do it, just never really taken it in the last, I want to say 3 seasons. So I want to say 50-50 going into this. Purely because I know Destroyer can just sometimes be so trigger happy with his SP1. So I was also betting on that. But I decided to just play it safe, back off, intercept with my parry, get that protection down, start working. Decided to do 4-hit combos, never mind 5-hit combos, because I was feeling reckless, I suppose. And try and get out the SP2 right here. Luckily it just throws it instantly almost. Try and get that parry intercept again. And pretty easy fight. Like I said, I've taken this fight quite a bunch. But last season I had to basically just nuke him down because I had champs that I couldn't intercept him with. When I say nuke, I mean 2-minute fights. This fight, yeah, this fight I should have been a lot more worried for. The plan was going into power slot 1, rush to my SP2 and hopefully bait out the SP2, not SP1s, so that it kept his charges low. Fight was going great up until now, and yeah, after I throw my SP2, does some quite decent damage. He just decides to throw SP1 back to back into my block, which was not ideal, and this is where ultimately the nerves for the wall just reached its peak. Hands were literally shaking out because I knew now I couldn't throw an SP because he's just going to auto block it. Hopefully just try and combo him down, get to my SP3, throw it, even though I've got a power sting on. Wasn't expecting too much damage from it, but I just needed to get some spacing. There was a couple of headies that I could have punished, but I was trying to play it safe, and yeah, like I said, nerves just got out of hand, and try to recover here a bit, kept my eye on that unblockable, which was going fine until, yeah, I make a mess up here and just get my ass handed to me. Right over there. Oh, luckily the White Max 3 fight right there. Never mind. Yeah, the fight should have been a solo, and yeah, my nerves just got the better of me. Decided to just heal up, go back in, because I knew it was basically over. At this point I'm so like angry with myself because this just should have been done so quickly, but yeah. Shocker, man, shocker. Yeah. Anyway, 1 death for the total war. We ended up winning the war. We only suffered 3 deaths while Old Driver suffered 7. So I was just super relieved that my first death in this alliance didn't cost us the war. So yeah, I'm just glad the first war jitters are gone. And yeah, on to the next one.